All right, test 1 2 1 2. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I think we got the audio issues figured out. Hopefully. Kind of threw me off at the beginning there, getting a little bit of a late start, but here I am. My name is Majiki, and I'm a long-time World of Warcraft player. Started playing in the beta, early 2004-ish, and played all the way through Legion. However, for the last 8 or so years, I've been on a hiatus, have not played at all. And for those, long-time WoW players, you may be able to relate that, sometimes you hear something or you see something and it's like a switch goes off in your brain and just triggers the urge to play World of Warcraft. Well, that's happened to me plenty of times over the last 8 years, but fortunately I was able to stave it off. I got pretty burnt out in Legion, and I just had no will to play at all. Now, with that said, with the new hardcore server and self-found and all that, that was enough to kind of tip the scales to make me want to come back and try it out. So here I am. We're going to be playing WoW Classic Hardcore. We're creating a new character. As you can see, I got a couple here, so I'm not a complete noob. I have dabbled a little bit with a paladin and rogue, but we're going to roll a new character. We're going to make a warlock and try and recapture some of that nostalgia from back in the day. Warlocks was my main, pretty much, I would say pretty much the whole time that I played World of Warcraft. I did also have a shaman that I played quite a bit, but Warlock was definitely my most played character. And we are going to try and recapture the nostalgia. So let's create the new character here. We gotta go Undead, just to keep things same. I'm not gonna worry about looks too much. This character's probably gonna die anyway. I don't have too high hopes here for this guy, but we'll see how it goes. On my pally, there were a few times I definitely should have died, and if I wasn't a pally, I would have, but we'll see how it goes with the Warlock. Is this name taken? Nope, looks like we're good to go. Alright. We roll. So I am brand new to streaming. This is actually my first ever stream, so please bear with me as I kind of fumble my way through all of this. Let's do speed run here. And we're self-found. We're not. That's good. Thought about doing solo self-found. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Let's get the webcam on. This is what I look like. Hello. We gotta change some settings here. Let's unlock this. We'll resize this out of the way, which is pretty standard, so you don't have to see all that baloney in the chat log. And let's see what else. We gotta get some more action bars going here. I don't think we need them on the sides yet. We'll see how it goes. As you can see, I am using Rested XP guides. So I don't know. For those of you who haven't tried them, I would say stay away. Because once you start using them, you can't go back. I tried. It's like you get so used to not using your brain, just following the arrow and doing what it says, that like once you have to use your brain again, it's like, what do I do? What do I do? It's crazy. At least that's what I was like, I'm also an idiot, so maybe it's just me. Alright, so we're going to follow it step by step, destroy the Hearthstone. Boom. Someone just came through here recently. Yeah, this new Doomhall server was crazy when it first came out. Like, it took forever. I think it took me like an hour and a half to get out of the starting area just because the mobs were so picked over and there was competition for looting the boxes and, you know, all those starter quests. Oh, I gotta get myself demon armor here. Oh, the mana struggles, I forgot. Mana struggles are real.
Far away.
Definitely a lot of nostalgia, especially in these early levels playing out. Like, you see these areas you haven't seen in a long time.
My mana is low.
I'll just keep killing them. I don't think I have vendor price on here, but did I? Alright, let's go. Talk to Venya and Sarvis. So my goal with the stream, I'm not expecting too much. You know, I know there's a lot of other streamers out there that, you know, people enjoy watching. They're pro gamers. They've got big fan bases, lots of people in the chat, you know, built up these great communities and stuff. But if anything, you know, I just want to document this journey. I'm multi-streaming both Twitch and YouTube.
What is it?
And so I know the Twitch videos don't stay that, they don't stay too long, but the YouTube videos should be on there for a while, so. In fact, let's see. Let's set a goal here. Here we go. Goal is to get 1 viewer. Don't know if we'll make it. Don't know if we'll make it today, but we'll give it a shot. Where's Kayla? Did I miss her in here? I did.
I have exactly what you need. Beware, our enemies abound.
Maximilian. He's not gonna have it for me yet, am I? Is he? He does, yeah, okay, I'm alive.
Trust no one.
For some reason I was thinking level 2. Alright, let's get that added. Rattle cage, I remember those, tough to get. Here's one. Just because the quest, I guess I don't have it yet, but it says to kill 12 of them. And there's very limited spawn around here. Fortunately, it doesn't look like there's... Oh, that guy got it. Yeah, there's limited spawner on here, so people are always fighting over that, 'cause everyone has to do 12. That's quite a bit. Dude, still fighting that skeleton? Yeah, World of Warcraft used to be my life, like all my spare time. It's crazy how much history I have in this game. I mean, just thinking the number of hours. I mean, I know some people spend way more than I ever have, but you know, game came out, I was 23 years old. You could do the math, figure out how old I am now, but you know, that was my prime gaming days. I'd go to school in the morning, come home, play World of Warcraft, sometimes go to work, and then when I graduated, got a full-time job, I'd just go to work, come home, play World of Warcraft, and do that same thing day in and day out. And I know a lot of people have a similar story. Alright, we dinged. We still need 2 skulls. Someone got the guy that hides in here. Usually a couple spawn right in here. Oh, he tagged it on me. I gotta use this more. It'll like... That one got tagged too. It tells you that, you know, your target's nearby, and you just click it, and it puts a marker on them so you can see where they are. Alright, 2/3 of the way done with this. Can we get our last one here? Let's go. Can we tag it before anyone else does? Get in there. Just gonna melee this guy down. Get some mana. No such luck. One more skull. Ah, he's got it. Another bad thing about these, well, I don't know about another bad thing, but one bad thing is with these XP guides, like everyone's kind of doing the same thing. So especially at these lower levels, you're competing for resources, you're in the same locations trying to kill the same mobs, and I guess grouping would take care of that, but not everyone wants to group. Especially people playing that solo self-found where they have the personal challenge never to group with anyone. There we go. All right.
This had better be good.
All right, Joshua, what you got for me? It's all I can afford. Man, this is going to be a struggle. Without being able to use the auction house, like, money is going to be tight. On my paladin, which is level, what was it, 31? I started out self-found, and I was not getting any good weapon loots, and was having a hard time keeping up with damage on that character.
What do you require?
So I ended up taking it off and using the auction house. Which helped a lot. But you lose those Giga Chat buffs that you got up here. Maybe not Soul of Iron. I did accidentally remove that. I didn't know what I was doing, but Self-Found Adventurer, that's next level. We'll see how it goes with this character. If it gets to be too difficult, I'll just take it off, but ideally I'd like to keep it on. But we'll see. I don't want to take the fun out of it. You know, if it starts being unfun, take it off. What do we need? We need, okay, wretched, mindless. There's skeletons around me and actually don't need them for once. Now when I get the quest to do them later, they're not going to be there, I guarantee it.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
Oh, look at that, line of sighted me. Alright, Dag up. I like that name. One of the better names I had for an imp. Dang. Less wretched than I need. Alright, 4 more mindless. Where's that one? No idea. Last one, boys. Oh, all we got out of that was a pair of leather boots.
I have exactly what you need. Farewell.
Alright, let's see. We don't have a cloak yet. I'm gonna get the cloak.
Lady, watch over you.
Hello?
What now?
Anyone remember the days before the quick quest text where you had to wait for it to kind of like type itself out on the parchment or whatever? Man, we've come a long way. Alright, so young scavengers, ragged scavengers, dusk bats, mangy dusk bats. Check the map and see how far out here I can go. 3 for 3. Let's keep this streak going. Be done with this quest in no time. Ah, there's the end of it. Oh, he got it right before me. Bag up, what are you doing back there? Alright, 2 more paws, and then... Oh man, then we gotta go for the rattle cage skeletons, alright. That's gonna be fun. Being level 4. I wonder how far we can get in 2 hours. That's my plan, is to stream for 2 hours tonight. And probably every night. We'll see how it goes. will not be any off-stream playing of this character, so anyone who does decide to tune in will never miss anything with this particular character anyways. I might still play my paladin once in a while, but I'm not planning on streaming that as of yet. Alright, we got that done. Let's get the skellies. And just as I suspected, when I need them, they will not be here. It's going to be nice to get out of the starting area. Sometimes there's one down here. Oof. Tag both of these. Just to be greedy. Get him, Dagup, hurry. Oh, hello. Halfway there. Hasn't been too bad. I don't want to jinx myself, though. What's with all the leather? Go, Daga, get him.
I need to get closer.
Ah. One more. I think this... no. I was going to say, I think this is the most challenging part in the starting area, but... the boxes... the quest where you gotta loot the boxes is, that could be a struggle. There's some in there. This? See, that's useful. Alright, here we go. Let's go talk to Joshua. Do not go below 1 silver. It should be fine. 7, 9, 11, 13, 26. Yeah, we'll be fine, because I think it's 25 for a stack, yeah. We'll buy one. We don't even really need it, but we seem to be managing our mana pretty well so far. But I bought 5 anyway, just in case.
Speak quickly.
Alright, we'll get some boots.
Remember, patience, discipline.
And you are.
And some bracers.
Embrace the shadow.
And we're training corruption. Yeah. I'll see it. I've typically just bought everything available, but when the struggle is real and you gotta save money, it's time to get picky, so we're not training Curse of Weakness. That's right, that's a 2-second cast until I spec it. I think... is that the one? Is Corruption the one that in the Affliction tree you can spec it to be an instant cast? I can't remember.
What is it?
Not that there's anyone in this chat that could answer me anyway, but simply because no one's watching.
What would you ask, Undead?
We've got no viewers yet. We'll get there. Worst case scenario, I'll have a family member log in and watch me for a little bit. Then I won't have to cry myself to sleep at night. Yeah, there's not as many people around here as I've seen previously on other characters. So I showed the 2 characters I still have alive on this server. I did have a couple other characters that didn't make it very long. Can't remember. Oh, one was a mage. How did I die with the mage? I can't remember. He was an undead mage, but I remember with him when I was running around, that was when it took me like an hour and a half to get out of this area, because there were just so many people. But by now, you know, the server's been out long enough that when you create a new character, you know, most people are they're playing their higher level characters. So there's not as many people in these starting areas. So usually there's one around the corner here. There we go. It's crazy how much you remember, like besides like my mage that I made here. Like, I haven't been in this Death Knell area in I don't even know how many years, but I could still remember where certain things are on the map. It's just crazy to me. I could barely remember how to get to work on a map. But I can remember where stuff spawns in WoW. That might be overkill. I don't need to cast that much on these guys. Let's see, what are we looking at here? We're looking at 40 over 12, or 30 over 15, 25 mana, 35. Let's just try Corruption and Shadow Bolt. Help if I told my pet to attack as well. Try him. Be lighter on the mana. Although I do have 19 water. I should just burn up my mana. Who the heck cares? is this? Yeah, so you see what I saw on here? The next step? Die and respawn at the spirit healer. That's not a thing. We're in hardcore mode. I forgot to activate hardcore mode. So that changes things a little bit. What's the jumping logout skip? I'm gonna look it up. I doubt that's necessary. Allows you to teleport to nearby graveyards and instance portals? Because we can't hearth, so it's going to get us out of the cave. Is that so you don't have to fight your way out, or what? We'll just do it the all-natural way, man. Unless we get trapped in here, then we'll reconsider. A little crowded in here. Might need to ask for a group here. What do we got here? I'll take it. Got myself a shiny new belt. Ooh, there's respawn down there. I don't want to attack it from that way, though. Definitely don't want to jump down in there. Let's see, we got 5 more to go. Oh, we got respawns. Run for your life, bro. We got this. I don't know about pulling this, though, because if that meteor comes... Okay, she's not. Let's see if we can hit 2 on the way back and we should be good.
I don't have a target.
done. I'm kind of curious about this logout skip. Should I try it? Alright, let's see. Call it LS. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta find my cannibalize here. Alright, and so we do... Man. Okay, so if I jump off... Let me bind this down to 4, actually. I didn't do anything. At least I didn't aggro that spider. Well, that didn't work. Alright. Let's get rid of that. We don't need that. Let's get our racial bound. Will of the Forsaken we might need someday. Shoot, we don't need yet because we don't have wand. Alright. Up a little bit here. All right.
This had better be good.
All right, belt or cape? Let's go belt. Dang. Alright, Aaron.
What now? Beware the living.
I'm gonna sell here.
What would you ask of death?
I think I've checked everything.
Beware, our enemy is abound.
Oh dang, how come you didn't tell me my demon armor was up? That was probably up a long time ago too. I've been playing for... how long have I been playing? Over an hour? I didn't even have demon armor up for 20-some minutes. Whatever, not that big of a deal at this level. Oh, we got a bag. Yes. That is huge at this stage of the game. Huge. They're just rolling through. Are those the same guys from the cave? Samuel. Oh, this is the guy by the tent. With, like, there's a few other named guys over there as well, isn't there? And then I gotta go bury his remains in the graveyard. Ooh, sorry about that.
I'm listening.
Speak quickly.
Do I go for the gold, or do I go for something I'm gonna use? I mean, I am a caster, but I am using my dagger to conserve mana at this level. I go for the gold.
Remember, patience, discipline. I exactly what you need.
Alright, none of this can be used, right? Yeah, it's no good. We got 22 water? Wait, I just vendor trash. Alright. Oh, no, I gotta go back and kill that. Guano Gang. Do I want to join a guild called Guano Gang? I don't think so. I have not heard of them. If anyone watches this and has heard of them, knows anything about them, leave a comment. Looks like they just killed Matt, so I'm gonna have to wait. Ask this guy if he needs Mevin, because I don't want to compete over him. Do you need Mevin? Oh, guess not. Alright, here we go. Looks like I got someone else just in time.
Forsaken.
Ooh, staff. That's right. Do I need to train staves? I do, don't I? How much does that cost? It's well headed. Staves for a warlock. Didn't have any info. So we can train it in Orgrimmar. How much does it cost, bro? Can't remember. And silver. Oof. That is a pretty penny. I guess we can snag it. And we'll keep it in case we stumble upon a plethora of silver. And then we can arm it if it's still good by then. So I'm going to hold on to that. Let's see, except road steel. Okay, this guy's way over here, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to turn on record deaths. And then let's see, I think I already have the setting in here. Yeah, so it's gonna announce all, it's gonna alert on guild deaths, which I'm not in a guild yet, but maybe someday. Trying to multitask over here. Alright, talk to Kelvin.
You require.
Sorry, I'm just looking something up real quick. Whatever. Not related. Getting distracted here. Alright.
What now?
Come on, Gordo. You can head down the... Oh no, let's go passive. Just gonna run. There he is.
What we do?
Oh snap, it's gonna have me go all the way to Brill. I usually get the pumpkins first, and then head to Brill. But these guys know what they're doing, right? They wrote the speedrun guide. Guess I gotta go back anyways for, what is it? You kill, like, the, Scarlet Crusade people or whatever. And we are in Brill, ladies and gentlemen. We have made it. We've made it back to Brill. Usually that's not entirely a good thing. Oh my, there's quite a few people here.
Speak quickly.
I haven't got all day.
Guess we'll go for shrooms because we got enough water.
Do not seek death.
Vendor trash. Save at least 3 silver for training. I got 4. We got our Hearthstone back. I'm really not OCD. I don't know why I just did that. I could also just click a button to, like, organize everything. Whatevs. Alright, we did that. That's good. Go upstairs, train your class spells. Oh, yeah. We're 6 now.
I'm listening.
Alright, what are we doing? Curse of Weakness. I have never really used that. In fact, I don't remember using it at all on my old Warlock. Life Tap, definitely have used that. That's it? No, Shadowbolt rank 2. And that's it. Okay.
Our time will come.
So we got Life Tap. Let's see. Shadowbolt rank 2. Wait, what's the mana difference? 25 versus 40. Alright. Oh, buy the blood book. I forgot about that.
What will you require?
Yeah, you have to buy training for your pets. Oh man, and just like that, I'm broke again.
Victory for silver.
1 silver. This is going to be something else, I'll tell you that much. What does Blood Pack do again? Oh yeah, increases stamina. Ooh, we want to get first
Speak
aid.
quickly.
Did we do that at this point? I'm gonna opt out right now.
Beware the living.
It's so important in survival, though. I'll be broke. Haven't even started to get cloth yet. I'm gonna wait. Let's hope nothing bad happens. It shouldn't. Bandaging isn't really an emergency situation type deal. Plus, I'm level 6. What could possibly go wrong? Shouldn't have said that.
What is it? I am forsaken.
Loot the small purple weeds on the ground. Zombies. The zombies are up by this bridge, if I recall correctly. We got some other folks looking for zombies too. Oh, dag up, no! I wasn't even looking. Man, he is weak. Ooh, I guess I'm starting to... Oh, this is level 7. He resisted? I don't have any pots or anything yet, bro. Okay, I don't blame Dagup now. Okay. EY. Alright, let's try again. Get our corruption on too. Resist, of course. Dang it. Let's see. Gonna swap these around here. Order of cast order. Except for Shadow Bolt. Shadow Bolt's always one. I have to start drinking here. Now that we're slapping down Immolate and Corruption and multiple Shadow Bolts, things are getting real.
Too far away.
At least the respawns here are pretty good. 2 more Putrid Claws. Then I can move on to finding Gloomweed. Oops, sorry, bro. Alright, one more, come on. Let's make it quick. Alright, so now let's see Darkhound Blood as well. There's the Gloomweed. There we go. Alright, that's what it looks like. At least we only need 3. Gotta love some of these names. Check it out. Gross Barf has reached level 60. Alright, so we got all the Gloomweed. We need 3 more. Darkhound Blood. Hopefully we can pick that up on the way over to the farm over here. Find myself missing a wand. If I recall correctly, the MO of running the Affliction Warlock back in the day when I was solo leveling was to sick my Voidwalker on a mob, drop down, 2 or 3 dots, and then just wand it to death, which was super easy. You could do that like 2-3 mobs at a time. Of course, this was... I want to say this memory probably dates back to Burning Crusade, and seeing as we're still in vanilla, not sure. I don't remember how well that worked at this point. But definitely wand was huge.
Out of range.
Don't kill Daga. Yeah. Oh snap, did I get 5 already? What am I doing? Not even paying attention. What are we doing here? Alright, off to get the pumpkins. We do need to get these Scarlet Warriors. So I'll just meet them on the way here. Yo, is my game volume too low? Who's gonna make it? Oh, he gave up. Hey, a fellow lock. They got a wand? Bro. Jealous. Alright, now we get to fight over some warriors.
closer.
Uh-oh. We gotta run from this one. No mana and our life was a little low. And we're gonna have to keep on running. We only need one more. We can probably snag this one right up here. Well, shoot. Okay. Alright, we got all the warriors. We can hearth back.
It's not ready yet.
I think I want to move the life tap to there. Okay. Second Guano Gang guild member I've seen. Maybe they are legit.
What does the shadow will? What would you ask?
Gang level 7. Moving along at a decent pace.
Speak quickly.
Did we get the troll's blood? Yes, we did. Two health every 5 seconds for 1 hour. And then 3 health every 5 seconds. So that's a health per second. On average.
What is it? better be good. This had better be good. I'm listening.
Alright, you don't need food, water. Yeah, it's gonna die. Yeah, we don't need to stick around for that.
What is it?
Alright, let me think here. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was gonna sell and probably pick up first aid.
I haven't got all day.
Especially with me life tapping, that'd just be nice to have.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
So I got 10 silver now. So
I haven't got all day.
one isn't
Goodbye.
too bad. Alright. Dust bats. Hope we get another bag soon. I don't know if there's any quests upcoming with bags as quest rewards or not, but might have to buy some from the vendor. Which I think they should pay for themselves, you know, because then you can overwork and sell more items when you come back to the vendors, the town, the quests. We are on step 37. I guess we're heading up to this area. Oh yeah, grave robbers, okay. Oh, and we can get the doom weed up there. There's a lot of it by that little grave area where they kind of congregate around. And then the embalming ichor from the gnolls. Maggot eye. And then it's back to Brill. Oh, I gotta get my 50 minutes on the cooldown yet, so we're probably gonna have to hoof it. I don't think it should take us 50 minutes to get these 4 things done. Well, that curse pretty much offsets my spirit buff that I picked up. I guess it nets 1, but whatever. I knew he was gonna aggro. Get another staff. Dagup's gonna. And there's some hyper spawns up in here. That was what, the third grave armor that spawned since I was there? We still need more doom weed. I want to get that before I move on to Knowles. And Maggot Eye. Alright. On to Mongrels and Maggot Eye. Yes. Another bag. Gotta love it. Oh boy. Just get this one. Alright. Oh, dag up. I thought he had it. I thought he was in the clear with me. Here's some guys up here. Oh. Maggot eye. Apparently they're not doing maggot eye. They don't respawn before I can get in there. It's another one of those hyper spawn areas, but there's not many others around, so let's try and pull them out. He's a level 10, I didn't even realize that. No, no, not in the Murloc zone. No, these guys are terrible. I'm dead. I am dead. Dead. At level 7. So stupid. Well, we go again. I didn't even get my Void Walker. All right. we're gonna go again. This time, we're not gonna do the speedrun guide. This time we're gonna try the survival guide. The speedrun had us doing Magadai. He was a level 10, I was 7. It's hard to tell. That was a little sketch right from the get-go, but I did aggro that additional mob. But actually, since I deleted, let me create the same name here. Whatever, good enough. Anyways, like I was saying, we'll try the survival guide. And see how that goes. It probably would not have us do Magadai at that level. Probably wait. I still can't believe that happened. First stream, death. I wonder how many times that has happened.
Bound to the iron will of the tyrant.
Do we want to do speedrun? Or survival? Yeah, let's just do it. Let's see how it goes. We'll feel it out. We'll see how the leveling process goes. What was that? A little over 2 hours to get to level... What was I? Level 7. How far in 7 was I? Not sure. Granted, this is such a low level. I mean, it might not make too much of a difference, but we'll try the survival guide and feel it out, see how it goes. Alright, well, at least we have to feel it out a little bit. Kind of get an idea of what we're in for again. That's worth more than 10 copper, so I'll stop this now. Let's get that for good measure.
What is it? lady watch over you.
What now? Victory for Sylvanas.
Yeah, I gotta go through the starting area again. That's gonna suck. Alright. I think before I get into this, I think I'm gonna call it. Like I said earlier, the plan is to do about 2-hour streams. You know, it's not gonna be anything crazy. I do work a full-time job. Got a family as well, so you know, I can't spend all day on here, but I'm initially committing to 2 hours per night, hopefully, most nights of the week. So right now I'm planning on every night of the week. We'll see how that goes. Usually going to be about 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, it sucks that I died on the first stream here at a level 7. That's brutal. Quite embarrassing, actually. So, but we're gonna call it here. We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully, you know, now we're doing the survival guide, but I'm pretty sure we could get to 7 again by tomorrow. So, at least we'll be about at the same place. We only lost a day of streaming, so. Alright, so with that, I am going to call it. And you guys have a good night. Take care.